Hello, welcome to the stream. We're live. We're checking out the new update today for AQWorlds. Happy December. Almost Christmas. Was like a week away. Something like that. They're still advertising a poll. I think that might be over already. Maybe not. So it's the last week for the collection chest for 2025. Carols and Combat 1. So this one is going to be updated today. I don't think it got updated yet. Let's check. It didn't. The update isn't out yet. So yeah, we're going to be seeing the second and final update for the chest today, along with a Christmas event of some sort, I imagine, like last week's. I think probably a continuation on last week's. It doesn't really say on the calendar, so that's just a guess. But should be some good stuff for the actual release today, hopefully. Some good Christmas stuff. The new set looks cool that Despera made. So, and I think that's going to be a chest. I don't know what else is going to be in the chest, but we have an LQS next week. So that should be cool. LQS, and then I don't know what's going to happen with the last week. I don't know if there's going to be any shop in the last week or not. December is going by so quickly already. Or second Friday of December already. The second or third? Second, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's the third. I guess we had a Friday on the 5th. There's only one more Friday next week. Last Friday. Wow. There's only one more Friday in December. Forget to like the stream. True. What do I mean, final update? This chest is abysmal. I mean, the chest only had 1 week of updates. It's a 2-week chest. We'll see. The other half's coming out. Can't really judge it with what's in it right now. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Lord? Shup. Do I play Fortnite? Yeah, sometimes. Not that often. Elena's recent tweet makes me think there's going to be a third week because the Winter Shadow Slayer is coming to the chest next week. Do they always do this? I feel like they did this with the last chest and the chest before that. They say it's a 2-week chest and then they stretch it out to 3 weeks because of poor planning or whatever. Are they doing that again? The rare color customizable Winter Shadow Slayer set arrives next week in the Frostval collection chest, says Alina on Twitter. Oh boy. It has to be 3 weeks. Why do they do this every time? Every time they do this. I need to just assume these are always going to be 3 weeks. There's always going to be a third week, even if they don't say it. Well, my tweets are wrong about it, but I can change the YouTube title. As annoying as that is. However, I do that. LQS looks pretty underwhelming. The Kurlong set in the LQS looks like something I want to pick up. I don't know about the other stuff. What else is in the LQS? Is it more than just the Kurlong stuff that we know about? How do I change my title? I need to. Give me a second. There. Update it. Also, the cute chibi art in the thumbnail is from I can't think of the name. Stargirl. It's from Stargirl. So I don't know if they're I would have linked their Twitter, but I don't think they're very active on their Twitter at all. But thank you for the art. Very, very cute. So loud. Yeah, LQS is next week. There's a tweet. So this set's coming out next week in the chest, so it's not the final update. This set is coming out this week. So yeah, I guess they had 3 updates planned, I guess, from the beginning. But why put that on the calendar? What's up, Kabaru? That hat makes you look much younger. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I look older without the hat. I'm kidding. So it's just that from Elena? I think it is. Oh yeah, the Soul Weaver from Lay? Yeah, it looks kind of... I don't think that's the... I still don't think it's the finished one. I think it's... Maybe it is. Because he posted a different color variation of it too. Looking at it right now on Twitter. He has a separate color for it. Like the white and the brown. So maybe it is actually. This is what it looks like. I'm not getting that from the LQ. That's an LQS stuff, right? So yeah, that's a pass for me on the LQS. Like, this does not look finished. Look at the shoulder. Looks like it was just like sketched. It looks like look at the lines on the metal of the blow. Like, there's a line going across the... Like, this looks like work in progress. I don't know. I don't know. I do watch your AQ for 13 years. AQ videos for 13 years. Jesus. Hey, thanks for watching for so long, man. How do I get 500 free ACs? They should do free ACs soon in AQWorlds, pretty soon. I don't know. They'll be out around Christmas, I think, or New Year's. Sometime in the next couple weeks, you'll be able to get 500 ACs for free. I'll make a video when they're available on the YouTube channel. Do I think AQW will ever be in the mainstream like it was over 10 years ago? I don't think so. We'll see though. Yeah, 500 for the honor badge. Don't they do 500 for Christmas or something too? You don't get that. I think it's just, yeah, I think it's just 500 for the honor badge coming up soon. Wait, why is the music so quiet now? Whoever did this YouTube video did not normalize the audio. You get 11K. I haven't checked if I've gotten any more ACs. in a little bit. I think I've been logging in. I've been logging in most days. I think I might have missed a day or two of logins for the gifting event, but let me check my account. Manage your account. Log me in. Yeah, I'm still at 2200 ACs for the gifting event on my end. Not too bad. I haven't got any since like the first 2 days of the event, I think. Which is about what you expect from the gifting event. Donate 87K? I'm guessing you're going for the full 100. You're just splitting it up a bit. Get more donation coins. Even though you don't need them because you're getting everything from the donation shop anyway. Can I wear the Moglin hat with Santa hat on top? Can I? I can. Wait, I'm not. Wait, I am wearing that. Oh, in real life? I was like, I am wearing that in game. What do you mean? It doesn't look that good in real life. It doesn't look that good. That's the reason I don't do that.
Good morning.
Hey, HPW, thanks for being a member.
HPW 3858 became a member.
Hey, thanks for being a member.
HPW 3858 celebrates 1 month of membership.
We appreciate that. I saw that YouTube recap. It says 0.1% of viewers cooked. Yeah, you're here every week, Sleepy. I'd hope you're in the top 1% of viewers. Be weird if you weren't. Man, this hat is very tight. My big ass head. See, it doesn't, because I think this Santa hat would have to be larger, actually like fit onto it. Doesn't really work in real life as much as it looks a lot better in the game. Also, my camera gonna crouch down because I have a stack of hats on. That's about as good as you're gonna get, and I can't really sit normally with it. But yeah, there you go. Real life hat. I'm not wearing this because I'm gonna like overheat and pass out from heat exhaustion with 2 hats on. Moglin hat on top. Moglin hat on top? I don't think that would work any better. That's not how it is in the game. I can't hear the music at all now with the hat on under the headphones. I need to get like a earbuds or something for a hat at my desk. I need to get new earbuds, period. Chat, what are some good earbuds? My last pair. This has happened to me. Has this happened to anyone else? I have these Samsung earbuds, and I've had 2 pairs of them, and both of them, one of them die. Like one of them like stops, like plays audio at like 20% max. Like it stops like playing audio loudly through one of them, and the other one is fine. That's happened to 2 sets of earbuds I've had, like Bluetooth earbuds. Ultra Muglin hat. Now they're wireless. Bluetooth earbuds are pretty cool. I had it for a while. My phone doesn't have a headphone jack, sadly. Kind of wish it did, to be honest. Not kind of, I do wish it did. IEMs? No, no IEMs. House votes for this year are kind of disappointing. Yeah, from what I did on the video yesterday, like, I mean, they weren't that bad, but nothing like too crazy, like nothing I really get excited about, you know? Am I going to watch the new Avatar movie? I watched the last one, not recently, but I watched the last one like a year probably after it came out or something. Like I didn't really go to the theater to see it. The one with like the whales and stuff. I disagree with the plight of the. So in the last one with the whales and stuff, the water one, I am very much on the humans side on in that movie. Like they try to make you feel bad for the whales and stuff in that movie, but I could not, like, don't, like, it, yeah. Like, the whales have, like, a resource that, like, extends human life and, like, heals you or some shit. Yeah, we'd be farming those things like crazy if that was actually a real thing. But, I don't know, is it gonna be, like, another, like, I don't know, I'll probably watch it. I don't know. We'll see. If it gets, like, good reviews and stuff. It just came out, right? I cannot wear a hat on my head. It is way too hot. It's already warm enough for my room as it is. Wearing it on top of my head is infinitely better. Bose open ear. I do not want open ear. AirPods. Don't you need an iPhone? You need an iPhone to use AirPods, right? I think I saw like you can't like use the AirPods software unless you have an iPhone. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen about getting the Sony ones, but does anyone have Sony earbuds? Are they any good? Probably watch a review or something. We'll see. I'd hate to live longer than my human lifespan unless I have some kind of clinical disease. Well, like if it de-ages you, like I think in the, I can't remember correctly. It's been a while, but I think in the Avatar movie, like the resource the whales had, I think it like de-ages you and like heals you. Like it seemed like kind of like a super serum type thing. Wireless ones always pop out of your ears. Yeah, I don't really have that issue. I'm not talking about like headphones, like specifically earbud, like little wireless Bluetooth earbuds. We're doing Weasel Pet. Oh, we're waiting for the updates still. Sorry, I usually have text on screen for that. Let me grab that. There we go. Yeah, waiting for update for the for AQWorlds site. Quiet Comfort are earbuds, are they? I will look that up. Quiet Comfort earbuds. Oh, they look maybe they're not too bad. Do I have this right, or do you just recommend $600 earbuds to me? Chat? Do I look like Bill Gates? Is this insane? Am I looking at the wrong? I clicked on the Best Buy link that popped up when I searched Quiet Comfort earbuds, and it says they're $630 Canadian, which is still a lot in other currencies. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it. I don't. Oh my! Earbuds cost much as a PS5. How do earbuds even cost that much? They're little tiny little things. How do you even get them? Are they gold plated? They're so small. Imagine you lose a $600 earbud. You're not looking at the right ones. Yeah, I'm obviously not. Why is that even a thing that you can buy? Who buys those? Oh, okay, the same ones are $300 on Amazon. It must be like a third-party seller, like, that took crazy pills or something. $200. $200 still seems like a lot for earbuds, if I'm being real, but seems about what they cost. $250 is how much Canadian? I think it's over 300 Canadian. Around 300. 80 grams. Wait, the earbuds are 40 grams each? That's insane. Those are heavy. I don't think I want that heavy of earbuds. Smaller Bose ones. I can't show you Amazon chat, sorry, it like shows your address and stuff. I know it sucks to not see what I'm seeing. These ones are 70 grams. It's 10 grams less. Or $100 less too from Bose. Anyway, probably get a different topic. Too interesting. Might include the case. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe it does. It might very well include the case. It's my favorite part of Home Alone. My favorite part of Home Alone. I can't remember much of Home Alone. Korey, I'm not getting anything for Christmas. Really? Well, maybe get yourself something. I don't know. I already bought all my Christmas stuff for other people. Does have RAM in it. Yeah, anything with RAM in it's gonna cost a lot now. Can I kickflip on a skateboard? No. Well, no, I can't land a kickflip. I can do an ollie. What's my recent games look like? On what? On Steam? My recent played? Not that great, I imagine. Overwatch, Skate, EQ Infinity from the video yesterday. Tarkov, American Truck Sim. This early access game called Auto Messia or something like that. I don't know. Rocket League, Borderlands 2. I don't know, a bunch of games I got from a humble bundle I didn't actually play. Of course. Bro is gaming in 2020. What new games are there to play? Ugh. Is it Overwatch streams? Nothing came out since. Yeah, really nothing nothing that great has came out since 2020. Nah, I haven't played Wukong. Well, the Artemis set release day. The Artemis set. It might. I'm not sure what all it's releasing with the update. Any winter sale games I bought yet? Oh, yeah, on Steam, I actually have some games in my cart. I don't know if I'm going to buy them or not, but I do have some games in my cart on Steam right now. I got... Oh, shit. I got the Master Chief Collection. Since I don't own that, it's 75% off for 12 Canadian dollars right now. I got Divinity Original Sin, Neverwinter Nights, and Original Sin 2. Those are, well, the first Divinity is $4, which is probably like $2 US or something. 90% off. 75. So I have my cart right now on Steam. Don't know if I'm actually going to check out with all that, but entire Tomb Raider line is on sale. I own all the Tomb Raider games already on Steam except for the new... I don't own the 2 latest remasters of the original games. I don't own those 2 yet, but I'll probably get them at some point. Haven't played through the first remaster yet. But I don't know the original Tomb Raider games. Up to Shadows or whatever. Do I play Prince of Persia? Nah. No, I haven't played that. AC's received so far 2,200. I haven't got any more since the first couple days the updates came out. Show wishlist. You wanna see my wishlist on Steam? Let me see. My wishlist isn't like games I'm actually going to buy though. It's just like games I'm like mildly interested in. Yeah, I can show my wish list. Truck Simulator, British Columbia. They're adding that. That's where I live, so. Bleak. I don't even know what this is. It's an action RPG hack and slash. I don't know why it's on my wish list. Why is this on my wish list? Okay. Dungeon Stalkers. I think I need to remove that from my wish list. It's like a free to play game that is like a I think it's like an extraction. It got pretty bad reviews, so I'm not gonna play it. This game's pretty cool. I already have this game, so don't need it on my wish list, but looks like a farming game. You can automate it. The cube. This one looks pretty cool. We don't know much about it, but Half-Life RTX. I don't know why it's on my wish list. I might play it at some point. Isn't this the game from the Gary's mod, guys? This game's never coming out. I swear this game's been on my wish list for years. Like, could probably cancel that game. You get this still. It's on sale right now. Wonder why they didn't put a Tokyo Extreme Racer on sale. The Steam Deck's on my wish list. I'm probably not gonna get one, but it's just on there in case it goes on sale. Dispatch, Water Park Simulator, probably not gonna get that. I don't know why that's on my wish list. Why is it on my wish list? Tower Factory. This game looks kind of cool. Yeah. Monkey defense game. Fate Reawakening. Oh, this was free on Epic Games yesterday, so I can take that off my wish list now. I got that for free. Hot Shots Golf. I played this on the PS2 back in the day, an older version of it. No Rest for the Wicked. I don't know what that is. This is Souls-like. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Some of them made mods for Skyrim or something like that. They made this game. Outer Wilds, Ready or Not, Dave the Diver, Power Wash, some of the Tomb Raiders, Caribbean Legend. This game looks kind of interesting. Street Fighter, Planet Coaster, Red Dead Redemption 1, Forza, Turlo, Nier. I don't know why I have No Man's Sky on here. Pirate Yakuza game, DMC, Skylines. This game looks kind of interesting. Rolodome, Divinity, Peggle. I should buy Peggle with the current sale. Get 2 Peggle games. Where's OSRS? Is that even something in wishlist? Is that a paid game? Is that a Twilly mug? Twilly? Get one for a price increase. Oh no, on the Steam Deck? No, I don't really want a Steam Deck. I'm planning on getting a Steam box. No, I have a PC that's way more powerful than the Steam box. I want another game like Papers, Please. That would be cool. Did I see the game Unrecord? No, I haven't seen that. It's the pink Twilly. Pepto-Bismol Twilly. Man, my house is lagging. Can't even click the move. Did I see that Balor shouted me out last video? Balor's still making videos. Hopefully there's something nice. I haven't seen him upload in a long time. Bank that. Balor in 2025. I haven't seen him upload. Is he uploading again? feel like he hasn't uploaded for like 5 years or more. I got a lot of Black Friday stuff I haven't banked yet. Could probably help when the actual release comes out to have a few open inventory slots. Oh yeah, chat. I saw the episode, the first episode of the Fallout show came out. Has anyone seen that? I thought it was alright, actually. Kind of wish there was more episodes you could watch right away, but I didn't think it was that bad, which was higher than my expectations were. I watch it tonight. Yeah, the next episode comes out on Wednesday, midnight. So it's gonna be a while till the next episode. It was cool that they no, it's no spoiler, but they used some cut content from New Vegas for for the actual show, which is I don't know who did that, but good on them. If one of the writers actually knew about stuff like that, that would be pretty crazy. I mean, they'd have to, I guess. That or they're just looking at random wiki pages. They probably looked at... I don't want to give them too much credit. Gifting not available while server is restarting. I think servers are restarting right now? Wait, are they? Servers are restarting for release. Please log out in the next 3 minutes. Wait, that's pretty rare. We don't get the automated server messages? Oh, servers are actually restarting. Sick. Or wait, is it? Yeah, it is. It's not someone trolling. We've seen the Avatar game with the Ubisoft one. No thanks. Get out of the game, they're telling us. It's telling you to save your progress. The server shut down when they shut down. I don't have any progress to save. AFK progress, no. Oh, my AFK XP. It's actually weird that they're not doing the automated shutdown thing. They're really fast with the update compared to last week, though. We didn't even have to wait an hour today for the actual update. Last week took a while. I got muted. A lot better than last week. I'm kind of sad this is the third week for the chest updates. I gotta wait another week. Saphira's. Arsa Saphira. Did they already restart Arctics? Still got his Arc's not went offline yet. Do people use VOD at all today? You don't see it very much. It's not really in the meta. Wait, what is this? Wait, why is the guy... Does the guy have a different fit on? It's the same outfit though, I think, right? It's just different color. All right. All right, stop my music for a sec. Let's record for the actual YouTube video. All right. Chat there too. Up. All right, so let me record here. Just mute that guy so there's no text on screen for the video. Seems like he's waiting for that. All right, anyway. All right, new Quibble came out today. We got part 2. There's apparently going to be a part 3 for the actual Quibble, so we'll see what's going to happen with that. But let's take a look at the shop. Haven't seen anything about this yet. So first one, we have Alpine Artisan. This one's got male and female version. Dude's got no shirt on. There's 750, a seasonal rarity armor. Can't say I'm a big fan of this. I've already said that in the news video yesterday. And yeah, it doesn't really grab me when it's actually in the game either. So pass on that pretty easily. What else we got? So I guess we're waiting till next week to actually buy the items out here, because apparently they're adding another set next week on top of the first 2 weeks already. So a rare item, Ice Rise Keep Beast Master, I think it's gonna, or yeah, Beast Master. So female and male variants of that. It's a dress, so I mean it looks good for a dress, but you know, the funky walking animation always ruins the dresses in this game, so you can't really wear that. But if you're playing a male character, you got like a nice like white coat there, so might be something you like. 800 ACs for that one. Rarity. All right, so that was from last week. What's this from last week? I don't remember, but nothing too crazy there. Just more of that stuff, you know. And that's it for armors. Wow, okay. Not looking too hot, I'd say. As far as that stuff goes, we have this really cool sword from last week. That's one of the best items we've seen in any LQS recently. New sword. Kind of whatever on that sword. What else we got? These are new as well. Tiny little saber there. This one's new this week, I think, as well. Not really liking that. Another new one. Or that might be from last week. Kind of hard to tell what's from this week and last. These claws look like they might be new. I don't remember these. Dual claws always looks kind of weird to me. Stick with a single on that one. Oh. You're holding a little ferret and then you got a ferret on his staff. That's not bad. Oh, the walking animation for the staff looks really funky, but rarity 400 ACs for that. What else we got for weapons here? Oh, you got one with a bag? Kind of cute little bag. Oh, you have just the ferret? Oh, no, they're bigger. And 2 of them. Okay. Dual wielding the ferrets? Oh, no, it's a ermine. Hermione? Yeah, ermine? I never heard of that, but probably just means white ferret. Little totes. Big single for that thing. Oh, new staff. Or spear. Doesn't look that bad. New axe, pole arm. There's 2 of them. Well, I guess you get a member option. And then the staff in your normal primary slot there for weapons. Not too bad. Okay, so for hairs, we have a new elf one with the hairs like covering your face. It's kind of unique. Got another elf one, earrings and the horns. It's not too bad either. With the hair and the horns, looks pretty good. Just the hair. Oh, cool. It's a good hairstyle. Like the braids. Not bad helmets, I'd say. From there. Okay, we got the hats. I like the little hat, scarf. Then we have the female version too that has a little fang. And you have little like little ice, not ice, we call them snowflakes in your eyes. Not bad little hat there. And they're making the Visage version member only. Have that without the scarf for ACs. 200. These are rare tagged. Oh, you got beard, hat, cap, beard with the hair. Was this from last week? No, these are new, right? 150, 100 for the hair. That's pretty good. That's from last week. Oh, you can get just the hairs for gold. That's pretty good. If you want just the fang. Oh, it's a visage too. Oh, that's good. Not too bad. Yeah, so helmets are decent this week. Not terrible. Not crazy good either, but could be worse. Why are there 2 furs there? We got tail. Okay. Show on the tail. The music notes. Oh, that one's new. I think it'd be cool if it was just the wings. Like the middle part. Oh, there's even like bigger wings. Sneevil. Some Sneevil nipples. For some reason. Winter Clairvoyance. 400 seasonal rarity. For that. That's 400 ACs. Are we sure on that price? For a few little sparkles. Seems kind of overpriced for what that is, but okay. I don't know if that's turned on. Show pets. Oh, that's a cute little guy. Cute little guy with his hat. I kind of wish he had a red hat on, to be honest, but I think there is a version with a red hat, but I think that one might be like free or maybe it's in the shop here. We'll see. I haven't looked at the shop yet, of course. Battle pet. Oh, that's cool. Wonder if he like cool there's a battle pet in there. Get a non-battle pet version of it. Oh, you can get the little guy without the hat. I like the little walk animation they did for him. That's pretty cool. And then Sneevil. It's got a little idle animation on him. Normal Sneevil walk. What is an Ultra Sneevil Package Specialist? It's just his name, right? Usually when they have Ultra on something, it means something, but not in that case. Alright, that's all for week 2. So, not really too impressed with the offerings of week 2, if I'm being honest. I don't think this would tip me over into buying a full chest. Looking at this, like I'd probably buy a few helmets from this week, and that would be about it. Nothing more. I don't think I'd buy any of the new swords, any of the new capes. I might buy the ferret pet, to be honest. The pet might be a purchase, the 400 AC pet with the little hat. Although I think there might be a free version of that in the event or as a daily drop or something coming up, because I have seen a red hat version of it, so I might just hold off to get that and not buy the one for ACs. But yeah, I'd probably just buy a few helmets from this Quibble and nothing really more. Hey, thanks for tuning in to this video. There'll be a 3rd week next week, so come back for that and check out the 1st week if you haven't seen that already. If you want my thoughts on that, and I'll see you next one. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace. Alright, live stream, we're still here. We're not ending the stream anytime soon. We still got a whole event to play through for Frostval. But yeah, that Quibble shop, not too great, I'd say. Also, I haven't read chat for the whole time I was streaming that. Sneevil looking slick. Why are there Sneevil nipples on my screen right now? New item in the generosity shop. Oh, really? Let's check that out. Oh yeah, new armor. Man. That's not bad armor. 400 ACs for the armor. Or wait, 500? Is it 250 minimum? Or 200 minimum? It's 200 minimum, right? Or no, is it 250? Whatever the minimum is, you're 400 or 500 for that. Oh, new hairs too. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, new wings. Pretty sick wings. Pretty nice. I think that was already in there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad little set in the generosity shop. A reminder that if you spend 5k AC or more on the actual like donation stuff, you get all the generosity shop stuff for free at the end of the event. So if you don't want to like spend your coins, you can wait till the end and get it for free in the badge shop at the end. They'll give you a badge shop in your book of lore that'll have all the items for free in it. So don't waste your coins. You can maybe spend your coins next year if you're not going to donate at all next year, or yeah. I mean, if you donate every year and it's not really an issue to you, then maybe just spend your coins and get them early, I guess. But you're going to get the items at a generosity shop for free if you donate more than 5k AC, so that's why I'm not spending my coins on it. I would actually spend my coins on some of those items right now, but I'm probably at least going to donate 5k AC before the end of the event, so. Not the Legacy shop. Yeah, I already have all the items from Legacy shop because I've donated in all the previous years. So yeah, you could spend your coins on Legacy shop stuff if you have coins you want to spend. These are the items you would have got in the previous badges for donated for at the end of the event for spending 5k AC or more, right? I have these badges. Somewhere in my... Would they be in there? Where would they be? Achievement? No. It would be in other, right? Just want to show an example of what it looks like. That's a limited quantity shop. Just their Frostval looking, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, here's an example of it. So 2023 gifting tier 3, so that's for house shop. I think this will have all the stuff in it. Yeah, so this was everything that was in the 2023. So you'll get a merge shop that lets you just buy all the new stuff for free. They had a class this year, 2023. So you'll get a badge shop like that. Just donate more than 5k, see. I think you only get one badge shop and it gives you all the stuff in it. That's why I only have one badge there, just because I think I donated 10k AC that year for the house. So it's just the 10k badge. But yeah, if you missed the previous year, you could go in the Legacy shop and get some of the stuff. The Twilly, the Moglin stuff's pretty good. The hoodies, those are pretty nice. Probably what I'd get out of it if I didn't have them. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, the eye effect are cool. I might donate 5k out of nowhere then. Where's the Artemis set? Maybe it's next week? You got a gay dating app? As an ad? Is that a targeted ad, Sleepy? The unsung is Shadow, a name you call out of desperation. Once upon another time in space, an angel listened to their whispers and rained destruction on dragonkind, expelling them from the angel's home forevermore. But in this world, they never met. Man, I feel like kind of like loopy today, man. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm having like a hard time like staying conscious. I feel like I need to take a nap or something. Their stories go untold. The angel will never hear her voice again. This world stole their shared unsung story and wrote over it. It's a weird sentence. So they sought to steal a new vessel in turn. One they know you care for. This isn't about slaying another dragon. This isn't even about getting even. They know there's no defeating the Dragon of Time. It's about destruction, hurting you in every way possible. I'm sorry, Tara. Your sister's in danger because of me. That's not true. We're fair. The past, you had no choice, and now, were you supposed to know stuff like this would happen? You think so? What if I just don't remember planning it all out? We've been over this. And come what may, all of us decided to stand by you. The devotion of our heroes, friends never wavered. They'll defend the dragon and save the queen. You don't need to spell it out. That goes without saying. What does need saying is our plan of attack. That dragon Necropolis the Unsung fled to. We have no idea where that is, and our invisible friend can't tell us. Oh yeah, there was a narrator last week. I'm going to make Noxus or Sally think that they always knew where the Unsung was going. Do we have to? Sally looked like she was in a lot of pain. She tends to exaggerate, but that felt real. Oh no, then just Noxus. Serenity knows where this necropolis is, and she insists on helping. Remember, it's about destruction, hurting you in every way possible. Unsung set their sights on Serenity. Isn't a good idea to bring her to them. I talked about that with Serenity for a while. She understands how dangerous it is. As long as we protect her. And we can. I've said this already. We should let her help. Our heroes and their companions suddenly decided to drop the idea of bringing Serenity. In fact, they completely forgot that she offered to guide them. And there's a matter of noble gossip. Ugh. Oh, I skipped whatever my guy said. They're spreading rumors about Queen Victoria intentionally attacking them. She always had ties to evil and was trying to eliminate the nobility to become the sole power of Greenguard. The Granville guys start this? I remember that jerk. Can't you just toss him in the pantry to shut them up? He can hang out with Sally. Wait, what about? Tara, I know this is going to be hard to accept, but we need you to stay here. Last time he took over with Warlock's help, he kept everyone in line. Victoria won the war overseas. Is she fighting in Afghanistan? What's... The nobles are going to remember that. Makes it harder for those rumors to stick. Big sis. You can trust Korey and Galno. Yeah, I know. They won't be alone either. Henry and I will send our knights. Hey, I should call on our fellow dragon slayers. Necropolis is interesting. Sounds like he's a paladins. And the unsung one of us. Wasn't Artix in the story like a few minutes ago? We should beat a few tips out of them. Hey, what about Serenity? Oh, is she okay? Was she injured? No, but... That played for like half a frame. Like, we were supposed to see what was happening there? Gasp. Trust me, don't let Serenity go. What's going on? Nothing. A chunk of snow just fell in the back of my collar. Now we need to get ready. I'm going to kick Noxus awake. A side effect of the reefer. I wish it was a side effect of something. I just woke up really groggy today. Really, I'm like brain fog or something, man. Wow, that was creepy. Why are you in the ground? Just Noxus collapsed after you made him guide the search party. Hey, thanks for the follow. To the Dragon Necropolis, I need to hurl, but I don't have the organs for it. Noxus groaned. Wait, what? Why is he in the ground? Shoving information he would have otherwise known into his mind caused a lot of damage. He deserves it for bringing crown to Victoria in the first place. Sally gets a bit of a pass. At least she brought actual presents for Tara. Our heroes quietly arrived. The hidden necropolis. The unsung forces were ready for them. Won't be easy. But one way or another, Victoria will return home. Let's make that a promise. We'll make sure that everyone gets home safe and sound. It's a lot of quests. They cooked with these? Yeah, the story they've been doing for this is pretty good. I didn't know it was from Dragon Fable for the first week, to be honest, until I looked on Twitter. Because I've never played Dragon Fable, so whenever I see anything that is like... And the writer that's writing for this game, right? Like, she was... I don't know if it's a woman or not, but... They were working on Dragon Fable, right? Or they still are? Oh, there's a little quest, but... No, I never played Dragon Fable. I've never played Dragon Fable, no. Not really interests me. I've played a lot more original adventure quests than I have Dragon Fable. People always glaze Dragon Fable, but I don't know. So I think the art style or something about it never really got me into it. Why are they floating? What's going on with what's her name? Hey Draglins, I need your tags. Yeah, the Dragon Fable story gets glazed a bunch. Elusive Figment, and it might be deserved. I don't know. I haven't played it, so can't really judge it. Read the journal. I glaze games all the time that have good points on them, right? Who am I to say? They're blanking out a part of the there. I'm not reading that whole book. Sorry. If you want to read it yourself, you can. All right. Let's Blaine this way. Are you Blaine? You are. You started Dragon Fable this month. Oh, you started playing Dragon Fable? Turn-based? I don't mind turn-based that much. I mean, I think I kind of do these days, but I played a lot of turn-based games when I was younger. My dad was really into turn-based, like a lot of turn-based RPGs and stuff, but yeah, so I played a bunch when I was younger, but not really my preference, I'd say. I kind of, you know, when you like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I woke up like halfway through like REM sleep or something. Like I got my REM sleep interrupted. That's how I feel today. Feel very out of it. Peeved and peckish. Turn that in. Why don't I use my third skill? Oh, why do I only use my third skill? Yeah, it's just because that's what you do for the damage like, cause the other ones, they just like kind of modify, they modify your other skills, right? Like they're not, you don't use it, or like one's a heal and one's like or I already have the heals going, but it's hard to explain why. It's just, you just hit 1-3 on the, 1-3 is how you do damage with it. Those are basically like setup. The other skills are basically like setups for what you're trying to do with the class. It's like got like a toggle bit. They're like toggles basically. To explain it simply. Yeah, spine. Is that up here? I'm guessing this is like copied from Dragon Fable or something. Like these monsters seem like they would be from Dragon Fable. It's about, like these ones look like they were copy and pasted from Dragon Fable. Clue collected, gate open. These ones look like they were remade, but still from Dragon Fable. Adding the mob button was such a good change. We're doing these pickup quests. In a past life, the Unsung and their angel were dragon slayers. The ghost of that story lingers, but there's no spell and lore that can bring it back. The indignity of losing a part of itself, the humility of being robbed. The dragon who did this is like really like weird on my monitor. The white on black is like a lot of glare. Impossible to defeat, but they still had to pay. But they would not. Huh? What are you doing here? Over there, I see them. Victoria, Serenity. Wait, Victoria isn't cool looking anymore. How did you get here? And is Victoria... Korey, is that you? It's having such a strange dream. My father and Brittany were still alive. There were roses. It's gonna be alright. The spirit possessed you to try to jump over to me. But I think it missed. Actually, it was a little funny. It bounced off my apron. I remember being able to see again and aiming an arrow at you. Did I? Queen Victoria, you didn't. That wasn't you, and Serenity didn't have to worry anymore. There was no reason for her to. It didn't matter how she managed to get to Necropolis. The next time she and Victoria blink, they'll wake up in the castle with... Stop, just stop it. I'm not a fighter, and even if I forget to put my oven mitts on from time to time, but I'm not a scared little mouse. Let me do what I can. Ugh, my head aches. Was the voice messing around again? Hey, they were just worried. I had a little waking nightmare of what could have happened to Serenity if I slipped up. If that happened in reality, it'd haunt me forever, like everyone else who's been lost, hurt or lost. Korey. And to the other heroes sharing the same voice. But Victoria. I'm glad you care so much, but you aren't responsible for us. We need to make our own choices, our own mistakes, or else we'd never grow. Some things are inevitable. This is probably something that Dragon Fable players would recognize. It's a risk everyone takes in order to live, really live. Do everything you can, but don't blame yourself when it rains. You know, I've heard a spiel like this before. It just helps to hear it again. Don't sweat it. I've had to take 10 hard knocks before learning a lesson too. Lapses. They're a job hazard. I also keep forgetting not to take too much glee in dragon slaying. On that note, my fellow dragon slayer must be nearby. Yes, that spirit stuck behind those curtains. The Baron who built this necropolis had them woven to seal a powerful darkness dragon. A dark and malicious spirit is close enough, convenient. I think it came here searching for someone, and found a way to trap our hero instead. But they tripped into it first. Things are a lot more dangerous in the world, but a bit goofier. Thank goodness for that. Is that a direct reference to how AQWorlds was like goofier than Dragonfell? Now, I could just say the Unsung would be trapped there forever. There's something more going on. Sucks that I can't switch POVs that easily. After I left Castle Whistler, I was struck by one of those green arrows. Are you hurt? Honestly, no. I'm confused more than anything. The queen had already been taken away, so who shot me with her arrow and made me guide them here? Guide them there. Did you see who it was? For some reason, it was too dark, but I did hear voices. One of them sounded like an older man. The moment we arrived in the Necropolis, I got the gut feeling and ran out to find the queen. Couldn't catch me, but they're definitely still lurking around. It wouldn't just be the Unsung we need to deal with. Sounds like someone's trying to frame me. If you don't mind giving me a moment to catch my breath, I'll join you. Quite effective in the dark. Serenity, be prepared to run back to the castle if anything happens. I doubt I'll need to. Ready to pull the curtain? Meditation could no longer calm the Unsung. Their fate will be decided now. You gotta imitate their voices too. I'm not a voice actor, okay? I do goofy voices from time to time, but... Warrior's skull. Oh, warrior. I got the anime way back in the day when Dragon Lore class was a big thing in AQ, but and I'm never playing Dragon Fable much. Oh, you still have the account? That's cool. Does Dragon Fable have like the buy one, like the Guardian thing where you buy it once and you got it forever? It's weird they never did that for AQWorlds, because they did that for AQ 3D again. They just didn't do it for AQWorlds. Unsung defeated. Oh, there's a shop. And that was quick to the next cutscene. Hopefully this isn't as long as the last one. Our heroes had the unsung corner. They had no choice to give up their vengeance and admit defeat. Out of that look, even if it had 3 mouths for a face, it would rather die than surrender. In that case, our heroes, no, that's for you to decide. Hold on. Animation. Completely surrounded. Even brought one of the Dracoliches. Do you recognize them? No, it's like they're completely obscured. Even their faces are all mixed up. They were able to bypass the knights stationed outside of the necropolis, which means a lord intends to commit treason and leave no witnesses. I know who you're talking about. This is purely Greenguard business now. Korey, would you please follow my lead? Do you recognize them? You're being used as a way to frame me. Isn't that what began your path to revenge? Oh, I skipped one, sorry. But your autonomy was taken away, and that's unforgivable. Well, take it back. Victoria! The queen makes her offer in the unsung. Gives her a proper coronation. Did you hear it? Silence. The fighting's over. Charge the curtains. If it's the malevolent spirit, capture it. If it's Victoria and her minions, kill them. They'll be too tired to fight back. You have your orders. My lord, the curtains. Stand your ground. The hero and their friends let loose as a resourceful mouse snuck by. Damn, they kind of went crazy with these cutscenes. Make a path. Turn the Dracolich on them. Urgh. If I see any of you trying to flee, I'll cut you down myself. What about me? Was that holy water? Folks like you tend to ignore me. Sometimes I count that as a blessing. It's wretchedly cold out in these parts. Better tell your knights to sail down. Won't be any left to carry you home before the frostbite sets in. That's your plan? It's a bit too late for that. The lowly lord had no time to decide. The battle was over. You kidnapped a civilian of Greenguard and ambushed your queen. My queen. The monster speaking is supposed to be my queen? You attacked your own nobles with the power of a doomed spirit. I had every reason to retaliate before you struck again. Shut your... You know, that wasn't the case. My sister was possessed and forced to attack against her will. Sure doesn't look like it. Although this partnership granted her great might and returned her sight, power isn't what she thought, what she sought. Queen Victoria relinquished it, let the unsung go free. They returned to the shadows, seeking to meditate. The two of them learned a great deal, coming to a true understanding forged by a bond only this world could offer. I can't prove you intentionally attacked your nobles, but you can't prove that I acted unreasonably in response. Excuse me, you're the one who attacked me with her arrows. You tried to frame the queen and put a civilian's life at risk. Not to mention everything we heard you say, and you were definitely controlling that Dracolich. What's with the shadowy illusion stuff too? Where'd you learn that? Convenient, only the Queen's greatest supporters witness such preposterous behavior. Did you actually see me attacking you, girl? Ugh. Whispering, this is killing me, so let's put it to a vote. All in favor of extrajudicial killing. But no, we can't just do that kind of thing. An investigation will be conducted, and both of us will be under house arrest. I'm confident they'll find nothing. Back to square one, I suppose. Not so fast. Silly. I hate this kind of guy, and I'm not afraid to show it. Kind of jester hat on. Even if he does get away with his poor little excuses. People are laughing at him. The nobles and all the people of the land heard about Granville's foolishness. He was the only one who thought the queen had actually bonded with a doom spirit to kill her nobles. What an absolute idiot. Everyone in Greenguard will laugh about this for years to come. But enough about that loser. The night wasn't over yet. The knights blushing. Leaving their worries behind, that nightmarish evening the gala continued another night. Our hero's friends were exchanging gifts and merriment, but where was our hero? Or like, who's our hero? If it weren't for you, we would have been caught off guard, completely caught off guard. Serenity would have been injured or worse, and Victoria would have been branded as a villain. Everyone says we sound the exact same, but is that true? Then, it's time for you to choose. Who am I? You're the hero of another story. You're another version of me. You are me. I don't know. The bottom one? That's your answer. Then it is the truth. I am now. My story is over. I got my ending. The Unsung broke this world's rules and would have been defeated after it hurt you. That isn't fair. You deserve a nice Frostval for once. So I broke the same rules to level the playing field. I just wish I could have hijacked the narrative more smoothly. Never works out that way. You and I know that too well. There you are. What are you doing here, all alone? Let's go. Ah, that's my cue. Here's one last trick. Our hero returns to the gala, and the voice fades from memory. Tomorrow may bring new trials and tribulations, but they'll always make it in the end. And the next page hold even more adventure. Happy Frostval. Does this mean we're off the hook for real? No, don't fade to black on us. It is true, they are a hero from another story, because bro never played Dragon Fable. No, today's not the last update for the chest. They're still next week. Hello, Ray. Hello, hello. There's still another update for the collection chest next week. Somehow. It's kind of cool. There's only a male version of it. Oh, is that? No, that's male. They didn't make a female version of the helmet. Am I crazy? That's a guy's head, isn't it? It is. Yeah, there's only a male version of the helmet, sadly. Oh, you can get the crown. You can get 2 crowns if you want. Just a handsome lady. What's this music we're listening to? Wind a Temple. from the Tears of the Kingdom OST. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Lloyd. Have a good one, man. Have a great holiday. I think, wait, yeah, I'm not streaming until after Christmas, so have a good Christmas. I don't think. Yeah, it'll be after Christmas next time I live stream, so. Have a good Christmas. Were there boss drops? We got some wings, a axe, how we doing? Hey, what's up, Don? The Dawn, how you doing? Doing alright, you know, kind of sleepy today, I'll be honest. But and I mean, the story is pretty good for the event. Drops and stuff not so great today. Actual items in the game, but hey, what can you do about that? Not too bad though. It's really cold where I live right now. It's like the coldest day of the year I've had so far. So I don't really. Like, it feels cold in my room right now. I wanna get a blanket, like just sit under a blanket right now. It's like super cold. It's not super cold, but it's like minus 20 Celsius where I live right now. I can feel the cold air on the floor right now in my house. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. I'm so cold. Minus 20, dang. That's not really that. I mean, it's kind of cold. I mean, it's cold, but it gets colder. It gets double that sometimes. It'll go down to minus 40 sometimes. Usually a couple days a year. Although, I don't think we had any minus 40 days last year. I think the coldest we got last year was like minus 30 something. 32, I think, was the coldest it was last year. But it definitely can go down to like minus 40. So minus 20 ain't that bad, but still. Coolest it's been this year. so far. Do the quests that will give you the full set from the merge shop. Do the quests that will give you the full set from the merge. There's a quest for the full set from the merge. Oh, we got a few new drops. Oh, you got the... Okay, so this could be the female version because it doesn't have a head morph on it. That's a drop. Cool. Oh, we got Ice Gala cape. A helmet. And another helmet. Probably some more drops to get still. But you said there was a quest that gives you drops. Dragon Lord. What is that? I'm not a Dragon Lord. How are you a wait, is that a class? What class is Dragon Lord? Oh, is that the Dragon Fable class? So is that the Dragon Fable class? It is, right? Okay. So they have a whole quest just for Dragon Lore, for Dragon Fable people. That's cool, I guess. Kind of weird that they locked it to just Dragon Fable people, but if you got Dragon Lore, I guess you get a quest with some items in it this week. I'm not buying that just for that shop, to be honest. But hey, more value for your purchase, I guess. What's the best chrono class do you recommend? CSH or CSS? Same class, but CSH is the in-game one, I think. The AC version, if you're spinning ACs. That's the only one I'd recommend. Does Angel of Azure have a male version? Is SSOT bad? SSOT is kind of dated, right? I've never seen anyone using SSOT. I think everyone that was using SSOT replaced it with CS with Chrono Shadow Slayer. It's probably still decent. I don't know, I haven't used it in a long time. They nerfed it though, like a few years back. So, it's not what it once was when it originally released. Nowhere close to it when it originally released. SSOT was crazy when it first came out. I'm guessing that Tattered Pages, merch shop stuff. Oh, I need to wrap up gifts. I should probably do that before it gets too late. Christmas next, it's like in a week. I just saw the boxes sitting. Any rare drops? Nah, they're not gonna put rare drops on a boss like this. The only times you get rare drops these days are from the daily drops. And if there are any rare daily drops, I'll always make a video about them. So that video will be out on Sunday if there's any rare drops this weekend. They won't be out right now. They'll add them tomorrow and the day after. There was a weekly drop for like a Dragon Fable looking mob house item, but I didn't make a video about that. I suck at wrapping. Yeah, I suck at wrapping gifts too. I feel like I never get the folds right when you do it right. Like you gotta do the right folds on the corner, on the ends. And I never get those folds right. I always mess them up. It's whatever though. Check out this tweet. Oh, it's a tweet, Ocean. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, there's still another week, right? Saw that earlier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh, I can show you guys something. You guys want to see something? I got art commissioned recently. I retweeted the one from Kamaru, but there's another one that hasn't been posted on Twitter yet. Live stream exclusive reveal. World premiere. Let me find it. Hey, check out. A new art commission. I have the transparent version of it as well. Use it for thumbnails and stuff and such. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. They asked if they could do that pose. They wanted to draw that pose, so I was like, yeah, sure. If you're commissioning an artist and they have a suggestion, it's usually good to take that. They usually know better. And if you haven't seen the one on Twitter, there's another version. You don't go on Twitter, which is fair enough. It's like that. I really like that hairstyle they add to the game. The sword looks sick here too. That's wrong. That's my camera. Yeah, I got a few pieces of art from Kamaru. I think their commissions are open on Twitter. If you like their art. Oh, we got armor! The eyes got it pretty cool on the shoulder there. That armor has to be the last drop, I'd imagine. So we haven't got dropped for a while. Who created the art? I'll link their Twitter in the chat, eh? Give me a second to find it. I mean, it's on my Twitter right now, my last retweet. I link their safe for work Twitter. They have a not safe for work Twitter. Wouldn't recommend going there on stream. Oh, they're not safe for work. Twitter isn't linked on their safe for work one. You can find it by searching their name though, I think. Stay safe, yeah. Might get some more art made too in the future. That is SpongeBob the Fortnite. Interesting. He's a pet. Yeah, SpongeBob pet in Fortnite. It's probably gonna sell pretty well. This update is really bad if you haven't played Dragon Fable. I don't really agree with that. The story is pretty decent. I haven't played Dragon Fable. I think the story was nice. I don't really get some of the things that are happening, of course, because I haven't played Dragon Fable, but that doesn't mean it was still pretty good. Even though I am lacking information on quite a bit of it, I imagine. Probably makes a lot more sense if you've played Dragon Fable. But a lot of the stuff in AQWorlds, even when it isn't Dragon Fable related, doesn't make much sense, so it's kind of par for the course. It not making much sense is pretty normal when you're playing an AQWorlds story. Like, even if it has no relation to anything else, they're pretty it's a pretty normal thing for them to write like that. How many ACs have I donated so far? I've donated 0, but I'll probably donate 5 or 10 depending on what house gets picked by the end of it. Once we see the house and stuff. I'm waiting to see the house before I decide how many ACs I want to donate. Whatever house they add, that'll be the deciding factor, whether I donate 5k or 10k. Ray's beating me up. Your OSRS member runs it in 2 days? It's not like an auto renew thing? That's my opinion on the guy that donated around 1 million ACs. What's 1 million ACs in dollars? Like 60k is $100, right? How many $1,000 is that? That's a few thousand, isn't it? A mil? It's like 3k? I'm terrible at math. RuneScape membership's $100. Jesus. Is that for a year? That has to be for a year, right? I really hate memberships where you can't buy a year at a time to get a discount. I hate that when there's memberships like that. They're really expensive. Like, I think Fallout 76 is like that. Like, Fallout They have a membership. It's like $17 a month, but you can't buy it. You can't buy it. At least the last time I played it, I think you had to buy it like per month. You couldn't buy it like in bulk. Very annoying and very expensive. Yeah, AQW does have the problem with remembering what was happening last in the other releases. And sometimes and it's not even that sleepy, you know, sometimes they'll reference an event that happened in AQWorlds like 8 years ago in a release like that happens. Like, it's so weird. They'll be like, oh yeah, remember that storyline from 8 years ago? Yeah, we're just bringing that up again. It's like, no, I don't remember that. Funny enough. Chess Week is an L or a dub? It's an L, I'd say, if you had to pick one of those two letters to describe it. I like the helmets from the update, that's about it. As far as the collection chest goes, it's really not that great of a update. They're doing another one next week though, so. But I don't think the next one will be that big of an update next week, so I think the chest is kind of doomed. $1,400, and I should get my first 99 on Sunday. Wait, you have 1,400 hours in RuneScape and you're just getting your first 99? Does it actually take that long? Or are you just like, do you spread out your, maybe spread out the other skills and you didn't focus on one? That little SpongeBob Fortnite pet looks so weird. Fortnite is such a weird game. It better make the little shoe noise when he walks. The little squish squish noise. If you do it efficient as possible, most skills take 100 hours. Unless you're a billionaire. What's the most go-to class, paid or not? What are my two go-to classes right now? Or is Chrono Shadow Slayer and I can't think of the other name of the class. Archmage, Shadow Slayer. They are the goats, in my opinion, at the moment. Need a Korey skin in Fortnite. You never know, they'll add anything to that game. The grind for Arch. Yeah, Archmage grind can't be that great these days. Especially after the boom of it, like the first week. Doing it now has to be very annoying. Why is Archmage my go-to? Easy to use. The highest DPS you can get to. Great for when you're on stream, which is 99% of the time I'm playing this game. Is Craig and Bamboozle worth it? Kind of. If you need to farm Legion stuff, it definitely is. Or Legion Nation stuff. I think my last like is it worth it video on that pet would probably still be a good watch for you if you're thinking about getting it, because I go over why you'd want it, why you'd want the pet, right, in that video. So if you search like Craig and Bamboozle on YouTube, maybe with my YouTube name in the search, you probably find a video about me talking about it. I'm sure I've made a video about it in the past. Might be a few years old at this point. Yeah, everyone knows. Well, AQWorlds is a flash game. There's no kids playing flash games. That isn't a thing. Yeah, what's up, Nomar? Yeah, you're pretty late. We already did the whole event and looked at the chest and everything. I'll upload a video to YouTube going over the chest in a few minutes after I'm done, after the stream's over. So that'll be up tonight. Miss Jack's intro, yeah, sadly Outcast doesn't want me using that. Sadly. That SpongeBob pet is $20. Better make me a burger or something. Only people who play flash games is aging men and women. It's actually a surprising amount of women that play aging flash games. All people are aging. Also not wrong. You'd be dead if you weren't aging. Am I gonna buy the whole chest? Nope. Not this week. They're still updating again next week apparently. So maybe it's a big update next week, a surprise big update. I imagine they're gonna add 1 or 2 new sets next week, and that's it. And it's not gonna be that crazy. And the chest probably won't be worth getting, but I'll wait till next week and see. They're adding more stuff to it next week as well, so I thought they weren't, but we got the news today that they were. Rarely women? I think as far as video games go, AQWorlds, the female player population is relatively high compared to most games. It's not like The Sims or anything, but MMOs are like that though. Most MMOs, most good MMOs have pretty decent female player population. It's an MMO thing. Play Valorant if you're looking for female players. I would rather. There's a lot of things I'd rather do, but I can't stay on stream than play Valorant. Can't wait for the last update. Yeah, probably best to wait still, but I don't know if the last update is going to change anyone's mind really on the collection chest. It might. It might surprise us. It's not a surprise that the collection chest wouldn't be worth it in December because they spread themselves really thin in December as far as like items going to different places, right? They're doing an LQS, they're doing the gifting event, they're doing a collection chest. They got normal story releases they do throughout the whole month. They spread themselves very, very thin. I'm excited to watch you review the chest. Yeah, it'll be uploaded soon. It's pretty short, it's only 9 minutes long. I hit the stop recording button. Not much in it this week. Is it possible to get the Unsung Queen set? Not that I could see in the update. I did the boss drops and I don't think it would be for anywhere else. Yeah, the male ferret set does look better than the female one. The female dress isn't that bad in the collection chest, but the having feet on your character is nice. I'd say. I played Valorant past like the first week it was released, so I don't know what the community is like in that game, but Whenever I see a video about Valorant, it seems pretty odd. I don't know if it's actually like that when you're playing it, but I have no interest in actually playing it, so. Play COD Mobile Search and Destroy. COD Mobile would actually be really good if it wasn't on mobile. I wish it wasn't. I'd play the hell out of it. Hey, make sure you guys are getting your Epic Games free games every day. I think they're doing it every day until Christmas now. There'll be a new one. And they usually do really big games around Christmas, or on Christmas, and they're only available for 24 hours each. Now I see Val clips as boys being down. Yeah. Yeah, all the Valorant clips I see are very... There's something. That's for sure. Making a new Lego Batman game. Interesting. What year is Shadow Slayer? What? Sony is developing AI that censors games in real time. Sony is developing a patent-pending AI system capable of real-time censorship of video game content. It automatically detects and modifies mature or sensitive material such as violence, gore, sexual content, profanity. The technology uses AI to analyze on-screen visuals, audio in real time, dynamically intervening by muting dialogue, blurring or masking elements, or replacing assets like blood effects or character models to reduce intensity. What? That has to have a massive overhead on the system, no? How are you doing that without a massive overhead? Having an AI scanning stuff like that constantly right now would be crazy. That'd be crazy overhead. You need like a second PC to be doing that in a game right now. You'd have to have a 2 PC setup to play a game like that was running an AI that was scanning constantly. There must be a patent for technology that doesn't exist yet. Or I guess they would be doing it with a server. So you're having a server. So playing that game means the RAM prices go up even higher every second you're playing that game. A few more cents onto the RAM prices. Every second you're playing a game with that technology running on it. Wait, how are they affording to... Wait, who pays for that? Who's paying for the servers to have an AI run on your thing and check for profanity 24/7? Who's fronting the bill, the server bill for that one? The developers? You? Sony doing that? That seems insanely expensive. The government. Why would you even want that? Oh no, blood. Oh no. A bad word. Like, why would you even play a game that has that stuff in it in the first place if you're gonna censor it? Seems pretty odd. I was wondering one thing. Korey, do you AFK? What do you mean do I AFK? I haven't looked at the whole Fortnite shop, but I saw that SpongeBob was in the Fortnite shop today, which seemed pretty interesting. We can look at the whole thing if you want. Not doing anything else. Yeah, Miku. Snow Miku. 15. Not bad. Harry Potter ones. They look kind of eh. We got a Harry Potter car. Because of course they do in Fortnite. SpongeBob SquarePants bundle. Doodle Bob back bling. It's interesting. Let me go back on here. I got the SpongeBob shoes. Damn. Oh, like you can't preview it on your character. And they got the SpongeBob's on. I love the. You got the Gary slippers too. Squidward Crocs. Are these a real thing? Yeah, it's officially licensed Crocs. Damn, they got the SpongeBob Paddy Wagon bundle. W. Cool looking shop. New stuff. Kim Kardashian. Yeah, Kim Kardashian's in Fortnite. She actually got a crazy skin in Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. Yeah, there's cars around the map, and you can get in them, and then they transform into whatever your skin is when you get into them. But if the second person gets in, it's still the first person's skin. So, have I been playing Fortnite on the Switch? I'll use the Switch to AFK a little bit for XP, but I don't play on there. Steam Decks are sold out. Are they? They were still in stock when I looked last. You can still, the LCD one's sold out for me, but you can still buy the OLED models. Are both still in stock for me. And you can go on eBay and find a slightly used Steam Deck because people buy them, use them once, and then realize they don't really like it, and then sell them on eBay. So probably wouldn't be that hard to get a Steam Deck if you wanted one. Time for the Overwatch shop. There's nothing ever interesting in the Overwatch shop. There'll be like a new collab once in a while in Overwatch, like once every like 6 months. Most of the normal skins they put in that game are pretty bad. Every once in a while there'll be a good one, but they're usually pretty like whatever. I mean, they look decent, but they're way too expensive for what they are, right? All the normal skins in Overwatch. It's like $30 for like a normal ass looking skin. It's like, okay, no, I'm not buying that. No thanks. Korey girl. Korey isn't that bad. I mean, when she first came out, she was getting a bunch of skins, but there's characters that get just as many skins as her. These days, I think Mercy gets just as many skins as Korey. I think Reaper even gets just as many skins as Korey these days. Reaper gets a surprising amount of skins in that game. Reaper players must buy the skins, I guess. You know what's cool though? They're doing a Fallout crossover in Call of Duty. No one's playing the new COD, but they're doing like official, like from the TV show into the actual game. So like they'll actually be like what's her name? Ella Purnell or whatever. Like she'll actually have like voice lines in Call of Duty, and the Ghoul, Walter Goggins, and the Brotherhood guy too. I don't know his name, but they actually have voice lines and stuff in COD. They're actual characters. That might be cool. Last time they did a Fallout collab in Call of Duty, it was awful. It was like the worst. It was just like normal character, like Call of Duty characters, but with they were just wearing vault suits. It was really bad. I didn't buy it, and I play Call of Duty and really like Fallout, and I didn't buy it. It was that bad. Like Fallout's like my #1 franchise probably. She gets 2 to 3 skins per update. Ignore Korey. Creepus, I know more about this than you do. Korey, prove yourself. Yeah, give me a second. I found one from April, but that's from April. It evened out more. She is one of the tops. I'm not saying she isn't, but they evened it out recently. Past few updates. Here's one from December. The Overwatch community loves charting this stuff for some reason. So. Oh wait, does this not have the skin count on it? Does it just have... What is this? Oh, that's just for season 20. Okay, why? Who cares about that? I see these charts all the time on Twitter, so I'm really up to date on this information, but... They keep track of how many days it's been since a character's got a legendary skin too, which is so funny. Can't find a recent one. You immediately adopted it. I was born in it. Yeah, I can't find a recent one. Maybe I'm looking up the wrong thing. I can't find it. Can't find it. But it's evened out more. But yeah, Krika is still like one of the top 3 probably still. But they've been trying to they've been trying. One of the artists for Overwatch has a Kuriko tattoo. Like she's definitely has favoritism towards her. Not saying there isn't. Hi from Argentina. Hey, what's up? I can't. It's weird I can't. They're hard to search. They just get posted randomly. Hi from my house. I'm also in my house. The Epstein files dropped today. You guys see that? It was all redacted. I wonder why. Interesting. Interesting. Why would it need to be redacted? Anyway, chat. Hopefully you guys have a great Christmas. I will see you after Christmas on next week. Next Friday for the stream. Thanks for all your support on the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning. Leave a like, all that junk. I'll be back. I'll be back when I'm back. I'll be back next Friday, of course. Of course. With the LQS is next Friday. Limited quantity shop. We'll see if we can get the Krulong set over there. Hopefully we can. Hopefully I don't have to wait for a restock. That would suck. So I'll see you then. Yeah, thanks for tuning again, and yeah, have a good one, guys. Have a great Christmas or whatever, and yeah, see you.